Hey everyone, this is Stephen KC Railpan here, and welcome to another model rating video. So I can see here I have another new locomotive, and it's something that I shared from my community post on revealing that I have a new locomotive. So you guys wonder what it is, because it says this is a GP38. So and I decided to reveal what it. I will not reveal the road name of this locomotive until later. So you've been wondering what it is. So I can see the box is very nicely detailed. Love the box on this little. I'm actually really glad because this is this is my second Rapido locomotive, with the other one being my BC Rail C40-8M. So loved it. This is a very nice box. You can see that is amazing. So here it is. Are you ready to just know what's the locomotive? Here it is. Right there. It is a Norfolk Southern GP38 high hood. So it's, in my example, it's number 2758. So it is a DCC ready locomotive. So I'm gonna unbox this for you guys. So basically, just slide that off like this, like all modern packaging. So and then there's the foam. And just a bunch of, like, warranty information, operator's manual, and then these are, I believe, what are these, stickers of some sort, or a parts diagram. So I'll set those aside. And right there is the locomotive. Look at that, that is amazing. So, and also I believe it also comes with this. I believe these are some parts included. So all that, so I'll set that aside. So now we'll get the locomotive out the box. There it is. There, just slide out like that. And then there's this thing right here. Then you just lift this part right here at the top. And there it is, right here. So it's got all these foam things to help protect it while it's being out in shipment. So there it is. Looks really nice. So I'll get the locomotive onto the tracks and then we'll begin the review. Okay, so starting off with the front, as you can see, the locomotive has lots of great detail on the front. As you can see, it's got, grab irons and all that, and MU hoses on the bottom. Doesn't have a plow compared to the prototype, which is correct. It's got ditch lights, and the headlights is nice on them. It's got the headlight on the top, and I believe the number boards light up. And there's the horn, the P5 horn. Lots of detail on the roof. And I believe there's a cab interior inside. It's got sunshades. Trucks are nicely done. Fuel tank. Nicely done. So, and then you can see fuel tank is nicely done. And here's the rear. So it's also got rear ditch lights, and it's got the bell on the top, which is correct for the ex-Southern high hoods. And it's got the metal couplers, rear ditch lights, and all that. And then I can show you the roof. The roof looks nicely done. And the grills there are really nicely done too. All that. Wow, this detail is amazing. And now I'm going to turn the locomotive around. There it is, and you can see it's also got the windshield wipers too. It's very nice. Lots of detail. Steps are nicely done too. So amazing. And I think the paint job is also nicely done as well. Really nice. There you have it. There it is. Looks very nice. I can show you the bottom, the underbody detail. So here's the underbody. You can see. Nicely done. Truck detail wise, here I'll show you the other side if you want to see the. You can see it has the. It says Rapido on the bottom on the fuel tank. That's done. So without further ado, let's set on the tracks and I'll begin to run the locomotive. So let's see how this locomotive runs. Wow! The locomotive actually runs very nice. It basically has LEDs. So let me just run it. Let's see it run long hook forward. And I believe it also has this option when you reverse. So there you have it. That's amazing. And the number boards do light up. So let me just put it here. It looks really nice. So there you have it. So basically, I gotta say this is actually a very nicely detailed locomotive, and glad that Rapido did an excellent job on these GP38s, because they have all kind of other examples, like they have for the GP38s, I believe this is part of the first run. So I believe they did, like Conrail, Burlington Northern, BNSF, CSX, and the Greystone, Santa Fe, Baltimore and Ohio, and all that. It's a pretty cool locomotive. I actually really like this locomotive, and it's perfect to run on locals. So I look forward to running this on locals trains. So hopefully sometime sooner. I'm thinking about possibly, renumbering the locomotive to how it looked on the GP38-2s. Even though I did see the differences, if you look carefully, the two fans here, they're a little bit separated from each other, but on the 38-2, they're usually close together. So that's something interesting I discovered between the 38 and 38-2 high hoods. But anyways, nonetheless, I'm thinking about renumbering this sometime in the future, so I can renumber it to like one of the high hoods that still exists today on Norfolk Southern. So I'll have this locomotive running on operating sessions in the near future. Like hopefully it'll run on locals and all that such. So it'll be definitely a great addition, because I love these high hood locomotives that Norfolk Southern still has, and they still roam the rails today. You can find them like on locals, or usually on yards, on yard switching and all that such. But they're really nice locomotives. So gotta say, Rapido did a great job on these locomotives. Very proud of them. And so yeah, this is actually, I would recommend getting these Rapido locomotives, these GP38s, whether if you're, like 70s, 80s, 90s, or even modern era. Because I know these are still around today. So hopefully I might get another one of these GP38s. Like maybe, could think about getting BNSF, but who knows. But anyways, that's going to do it for this review video of the Rapido EMD GP38. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, have a good day, everybody.